my sweet friends, my name is Adele and welcome back to another writing vlog. Hi everyone! We are doing a writing vlog for the first time in, it feels like a few months. I don't know, maybe 2 months? I'll say 2 months. Month and a half, 2 months, I don't know. But we're doing a writing vlog, so it doesn't matter. In case you haven't been following along or if you're new or whatever, I just recently moved cross country and this is the first vlog I'm doing in my new office, in my new house. That's not a moving vlog because I've done tons of moving vlogs. I think there's one more moving vlog coming out next week. And that'll be actually putting my office together and everything. So actually, technically when this comes out, I don't think y'all have seen my office. So I am, for right now, going to keep it a secret even though it's behind me, but I will leave it for the other video to come out for y'all to like really see everything. But either way, here we are doing a writing vlog and I am so excited. Ignore this dot, this red dot on my chest. I have a pimple there for some reason. I never get pimples there, but so just ignore that, even though I'm talking about it is bringing more attention to it. But we are gonna be working on some writing exercises, like creative writing exercises, writing prompts, stuff like that. Because like I said, we just moved. It's been super hectic, super busy. I have not actually sat down to write in months and it feels kind of weird like jumping back into one of my stories. I kind of feel like I'm like stranded on an island, like I'm kind of like in the middle of the ocean. I feel a little like overwhelmed a little bit and I don't really know like where I was. I feel like I'm just like in the middle of everything. I don't remember where I was with any of my stories or my writing or what my next step was or what my plan was or anything like that. So to kind of get myself back into the writing headspace, I'm gonna be doing some of these writing exercises. I'm very excited. It's been a long time since I've done any sort of writing exercise or writing prompt or anything like that. So I have found some online and we're just gonna kind of go through the list and do them. So it's almost kind of like a writing experiment in a way, but I'm not working on anything that's my actual story. I'm just trying to get the juices flowing again. Like I said, haven't written in months, so I'm feeling a little stuck. So I think it'll be a good way to kind of ease back into writing and like creating a writing routine and stuff like that. But before we begin, I would like to say a quick thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. They are a wonderful jewelry jewelry brand that I've been working with. So y'all have probably seen them before, but they make such wonderful jewelry and it is sustainable, which is a huge deal to me. They are all their pieces are sustainable. They're made of recycled materials. They're also carbon neutral and water neutral, and they're just really big on like reducing their carbon footprint and recycling and being sustainable for the earth, and that is just very important to me. I've got these little earrings right here. So this one is just like a normal sort of thicker hoop, and it's like an oblong oval sort of thing. And then this one, it's got that like green jewel there, which I really like. All of their pieces are plated in fully recycled 24 karat gold, and they have such a nice variety in their pieces. They've got all kinds of jewelry, rings, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, just all sorts of things. In my last one, I had a body chain actually, which was super cute. But yeah, such a nice variety, and I'm a big fan of like some of the dainty jewelry. They've got like so many different flavors for all different people, bolder jewelry, delicate pieces. These rings, actually, this is not like part of it, but these are also Ana Luisa, and I honestly wear them all the time. And I've also got this pair of earrings here, and it's like a little squiggle star thing, which I really like. They're so gentle in my ears, and I do have very sensitive ears and like ear piercings, but they are super nice. They do not turn green or tarnish, which is also a big thing for me. And you can actually get 20% off with my code. It'll be in the description box below, but the code is AdeleMarie20. Once again, there will be a link in the description box below with my code. You can use that to get 20% off your next purchase at Ana Luisa. Get yourself some jewelry. Valentine's Day is coming up, so get yourself something nice, or if you have a partner who likes jewelry, wears earrings, bracelets, anything like that. Tons of stuff on there as well. So go ahead, use that 20% off, Adele Marie 20 in the description box below. Thank you once again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. All right, writing vlog time. I'm so excited. I do want to preface that, and you'll see in the moving vlog that's coming up next week, but my office doesn't have a light. So it's got these wonderful big beautiful doors, which have some great light, but my desk is facing this way. So if I actually had this on my desk like I normally would, it's the lighting's not good and I don't like it. I have a lamp on right now. If I don't have the lamp on, it looks like this, and I really don't like that. So I'm kind of like at an angle. I'm trying to figure out the lighting situation in here. I do have like a lamp right here. It's off currently, but I'm still working on the lighting situation in here, so bear with me if the lighting is not great. So like I said, we're gonna be doing some writing exercises. I found some online, and I did not come up with these myself. I'm not that creative, but I've got these here if you'd like to do them with me. The website is imagineforest.com. I literally just googled creative writing exercises and it's like the 5th link on here. 105 creative writing exercises to get you writing again. So we've got this list here, they're numbered, and we're just gonna kind of go down the list. I haven't looked at these ahead of time. I want it to actually sort of be a challenge for myself. Because like I said, I haven't done these in a long time. And even before that, I wouldn't do, they were never like super creative, like, you know, it would be a prompt, but not like, do this and write down as many this, or whatever. It would just be like, write a paragraph about this thing. Anyway, so I don't fully know. I think I read like the first 2 and I was like, okay, these sound fine. So we're gonna go down this list, and I'm not gonna skip any. I'm just gonna go in order because I know myself, and if I get to one that's like kind of hard or difficult in any way and I can't think of anything, I'll be like, oh, it's fine. Like, I don't have to do that one. But right now, I just want to go down the list. I just want to get back into writing, and writing is challenging. Writing is quite difficult sometimes. So it's fine, we're just gonna go for it. I'm obviously not gonna be able to write all 105 of these, at least not today, but we're just gonna go down the line. We're gonna go down, we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it's, you know, gets my brain juices flowing a little bit and kind of gets me back in that writing mindset, because I really need that. So I'm excited, I'm a little nervous, but what can you do? All right, so I've opened a new Google document. I've got the prompts here. We're gonna go just to number 1 and we're gonna just do it. All right, first one, set a timer for 60 seconds. Now write down as many words or phrases that come to mind at that moment. Okay, easy enough. I can do that. Just 60 seconds, and then we're gonna just write down all the words we think of, words or phrases. Seems easy. All right, 1 minute. Start. Okay, I don't know how great or effective that was. I was just sort of writing things that came to mind. I mean, this is what I wrote. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I've been wanting to start playing Final Fantasy XIV. So I think that's kind of where my brain has been at. Okay, next one. Pick any color you like. Now start your sentence with this color. For example, orange, the color of my favorite top. Amber, the color of my energy. Or your energy. I can't ever actually remember which one it is. Also, if you hear screaming in the background, it's children, and not in a bad way. There's kids, our neighbors have kids, and they're in the backyard, and they're just outside playing right now, so that's what that sound is. So this one does not involve a timer, but just picking a color and then starting the sentence with that color and then just writing about that. So we're gonna do that. Okay, I know it's supposed to be a writing exercise, but I ended up spending way more time on that than I was planning to. Perfectionist in me just was like, I have to make this perfect, it has to be good, even though it's just a paragraph. So I'll go ahead and show y'all what I came up with. Here's the paragraph. I'm not going to read it or anything. If you want to read it, you can pause it, but I don't know. I ended up just spending way too much time on it. It's like an hour later now. Not that I wrote it the entire time, but anyway, we're gonna just move on because I'm still feeling good. I was feeling pretty good about that one. I liked it, I enjoyed it, and I think I was kind of working with it a little bit differently than I normally do, like writing in a style I wouldn't normally write. All right, number 3. Open a book or dictionary on a random page, pick a random word. You can close your eyes and slowly move your finger across the page. Now write a paragraph with this random word in it. You can even use an online dictionary to get random words. All right, can do. I don't know, we'll grab this one. What is it? All right. Word. Oh, few? Okay. Our random word is few. So we're gonna write a paragraph with the word few. So I just finished that one with the few, and that doesn't really follow any sort of prompt, like you could literally do anything with that one. But I just finished it and I enjoyed that one. That one was fun. I did not spend nearly as long as I did on this one that I did on the other one. This one came much easier for me. It's a little more similar to how I normally write. Not that like the style isn't different or anything, because obviously I'm writing it, but like just the narration, I suppose. Again, I'm not gonna like read these out loud or anything, but I will show it if y'all want to see it. And it's weird because like I never really show what I'm actually writing. Like I never show what I actually wrote on the screen. So there's that one. This one's like 3 paragraphs. Oh, I forgot to like indent on some of these because I started writing it here like on my computer, and then in the middle I had to go to the bathroom, and then I sat and wrote it on my phone. Dog meat is barking outside, so if you hear that, sorry. Next one. Create your own alphabet picture book or list. It can be A to Z of animals, food, monsters, or anything else you'd like. Okay, so picture book or list. We're gonna do a list because we're writing. So A to Z of anything you want, I suppose. So I guess I'm just gonna do it like the first word that comes to mind. Okay, so I just finished that one. It was different, obviously. So at first when I was doing it, I was just going through and like writing just any type of word that came to mind. And then once I got through that, it was relatively easy. I decided to start it again, but this time like only thinking of adjectives. So I did that. That one, it was a little more challenging. My biggest one is that I couldn't think of an adjective that started with X. So I sat there and I was like thinking, and I ended up just looking it up because I was like, I don't think I know any adjectives that start with X. So I learned a new word, xanthic, which means yellowish. So that was kind of fun, different, but I learned a new word, so it might be good with like vocabulary. Definitely want to do this with like, you know, any other types of words like verbs or nouns or, you know, whatever. So I do think that's like a fun vocabulary exercise. Why are you whining? Why are you whining, bub? Wanna say hi? And even with, you know, like I did adjectives, doing adjectives again, but like not using any of the words I'd used before, doing something like that. So honestly, I kind of liked it. It was quick and it was simple, and I did learn some vocabulary. It's also good for like just expanding, well, obviously expanding your vocabulary, but like with synonyms and stuff like that, synonyms, antonyms, like trying to come up with, you know, like, oh, I don't want to use the word big. So like coming up with, you know, maybe come up with all the words you can think of that are like big or whatever. I feel like this is the first exercise we've done that actually feels like it has not like purpose. Obviously they all have purpose and they all are important in different ways for different things, but it felt like this was the most... What? Okay. Anyway, I liked it. Next, using only the sense of smell, describe where you are right now. This one, that's interesting, because, well, one, I feel like there's not like a lot of smells in this house currently, and two, I'm actually having terrible allergies. I'm very congested, and I don't really have a sense of smell currently. Like, I can kind of smell, but it just smells neutral. I don't think it really smells like much of anything in here right now, but I'm gonna try my best. Alright, here's the result of the smell one. Like I said, pretty like neutral. It was, I guess, quick. I guess things came to me a little quicker than I thought. Like I had a little more to write than I thought. Like once you kind of just sit there and like really think about it. But overall, it honestly doesn't really smell like anything in here. But that one done. Perfect. So I won't say that any of these have made me inspired to work on any of my current stories, or really given me any new ideas for new stories. And I'm not necessarily trying to accomplish those goals, but it has definitely put me a little more in the mindset of writing and like just getting back into it, like just kind of getting used to writing again and like feeling what it feels like to just sit here and type and like write, because it's been so long for me. So it feels good. It's definitely helped with that. All right, next one, take a snack break. While eating your snack, write down the exact taste of that food. The goal of this creative writing exercise is to make your readers savor this food as well. I can do that for sure. Alright, I have my snack. I had the smoothie yesterday from Smoothie King and I didn't finish it, so I'm gonna have it now. It's like berries and kind of like a hint of like peanut butter because there's like peanuts in it or something. I think this is the second time I've had it because I usually get the vegan, like nutty super grain or something. But this was the Daily Warrior or something like that. I don't know. Alec ordered it for me for the first time and it was pretty good. So I just finished this one with my smoothie and it's my least favorite one so far. I, as a writer, I don't particularly feel, when it comes to like voice, like the author's voice, I feel like mine is not like super defined. Because again, there's authors who have been writing their entire careers and like are much older and they have distinct voices and you can kind of tell authors apart a little bit with that. I feel like my voice isn't like super distinct, but with this one that I just did, I feel like it was the first one that my voice like got kicked out. Like, it doesn't sound like me. I sound like a food critic or like, I don't know. I didn't like it. I don't know if it's just my writing, but it didn't feel like me. It didn't feel good writing it, I guess. I don't know. That makes it sound like way worse. Here, I'll show it. But it sounds ridiculous. It just sounds like a food critic situation, but like not a good one. Like I'm writing a review of a restaurant or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I was like trying too hard with like describe this flavor, and you know, you think of, at least for me, I like watching cooking shows, so it's like, oh, the notes of this, or you know, it's this ingredient is overshadowed by this, or like harmony and stuff like that. So maybe it's just that, but it's the first one where I felt like this is not my voice, you know what I mean? Not that the others are like super indicative of voice or anything like that. And I mean, that in itself is a good exercise with like, you know, try to write this in this kind of voice or whatever, or even just doing these exercises to like really see, just like, I don't know, see how what your voice sounds like. Anyway, I don't feel like mine's super strong or anything, and especially not from these things that I just wrote, but it was fun. I kind of, you know, thought outside the box a little bit, and I did enjoy it. I did. So we got through 6 of them. We just finished number 6. Again, there's 105 of these. Not that we were gonna finish it, but I do think I'm gonna end this one here. But how would y'all feel if like we did this as like a normal thing, where every so often we, you know, I do a video of like just going down this list and like doing these exercises? And how do y'all feel about like when I show the screen, like when I show what I write? Because I know that's not a thing that I do, especially when I'm just writing my own stories and stuff. But I don't know, this was kind of fun. It was kind of different. I kind of liked showing it even when they're not all super great, but I do think there's something really genuine about that. I don't know, but either way, I'm probably gonna come back and like do some of these because honestly, I like it. It helped. I learned a new vocabulary word, and it did get me back in the mindset of writing. Again, it's not like I got inspiration for my stories or something, but it did help with just like getting back into the practice. I want to start a routine again, want to start writing every day again. So I feel like it was a good step into that and a good start. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, let me know if that's something we should continue, because again, regardless, I'm probably gonna still do them. Other than that, I'm gonna end this video here. I thoroughly enjoyed it, had a nice little afternoon writing, which I haven't had in so long. So yeah, let me know what you thought, if you did them along with me, and I guess if you have any of your own like creative writing exercises or prompts, comment them down below. Let me know, because I'm always open to hearing more. Other than that, that is everything. Thank you again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. Super appreciate it. Check the description box below. There is a link. You can use my code AdeleMarie20 for 20% off your next purchase. And also, what do we think? First writing vlog in the new house, in the new office. It's not all finished. It's not set up. Or it's set up obviously, but it's not finished at all, so it's still a work in progress, but I like it, so let me know what you think. Other than that, that is all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.